If this even comes close, I'll be surprised. That was close. I don't know why this part of Kansas City, as far as disc golf courses go, is so notorious for having courses on school grounds, but that's just how it is. I can name like 4 off the top of my head that are on school grounds. This course is one of them. This is Pioneer Trails in Independence, Missouri, and I must say, this is probably the most underrated, underloved course in Kansas City that I've played. The course is not completely finished yet. The whole back 9 is still kind of in the works. I'll show that today. But here's the video idea because I just want to show this course. I'm sure people by now have seen an AB's challenge on his channel of birdieing every hole, and it's a really just simple, creative idea. So here's my version of it. I am really struggling with video ideas, but I really wanted to do a video here. So we got perfect weather for the first time in a while. It's been raining very consistently. It is April. This is gonna be my first video since February, so sorry for no uploads in March. I don't think anybody really cared, but we're back. So let me show you hole 1. Hole 1, it'll be in the B position. It's gonna be 375, but it's pretty much a blind shot. It goes up and down past this little berm. So let's just get it. I'm gonna save the mulligan stuff for another video eventually, hint, hint. So I'm just gonna throw some birdies, and however many shots it takes me, I'm just gonna show you the birdies out at Pioneer Trails. Let's do it. I don't even think I need a second shot. That was really good. As you walk straight along the parking lot that was next to the tee pad, you can see the basket really downhill. What I like to do whenever I walk this way is I like to try to just bang a really long putt, and maybe I'll make it. I've never made it before, but maybe today's the day. Oh, if that just stays straight and drops. Oh, that almost hit the band. Landed a little shorter than I thought, but we are in the circle. The tee pad was up this direction, and we got a little downhill putt for bird. It's a very, very fun starting hole if you're a righty. I can't imagine playing this hole as a lefty. As you're walking down to hole 2's tee pad, you're kind of opening up this gap the farther you walk. Get on the tee pad right here. The basket, oh, it moved. There's a pole there. Where's the basket? Oh, it's way down there. It's not way down there, but it's way farther right. It used to be on that pole next to the tree. Shoot, okay. This is gonna be another blind tee shot off the tee. I feel like this is as best of a camera angle as I can get here. We're gonna go keystone, backhand turnover. Let it just hold the turn, not move an inch. Yeah. I have to imagine that's great. I'm gonna try to make this my most nature-esque video, as this course is really pretty right now. That was a good looking line. Pretty much parked. Hole number 3 is a very tight gap. It'll be playing in that B position, 255. The basket, why does my phone never let me zoom? There we go. There, middle of your screen is where the basket is. That is a very small gap to hit. I have birdied it once in this position. We're gonna see me birdie it today. Gotta showcase it properly. Oh, it hit the tree and it's pured. Oh my God. It hit the tree and it kicked to the biggest part of the tunnel, and then it hit something. Oh my God. It hit off the very left tree that I was talking about, and then it hit the tunnel perfect. I think it hit one of these rocks, and we landed right here. I can't believe that. Birdie. Tee pad of 4. You can see the basket very clear as day, straight ahead. Bang. It is in the B position again. This is 340. Gotta throw something dead straight. That was a great shot. I've never even played this pin position. It's always been in the A position up to the left into the woods. That was great. That was my first throw. That was great. I mean, they're all my first throws. What I will say though is one of the reasons why I wanted to do a completely birdie video, if that's how you even describe it. I've been playing pretty good lately, and I feel like this is very possible. I've been on a really good stretch of golf over the past week, I would say, in this particular order. A week ago today, I got an ace payout of $201. Freaking shmoney. A couple days after that, I won my first tournament ever since October. I just got up to the hole now. I'm parked. That's crazy. Pick it up. Spin putt with the palm down. That's how you know it goes in. After that tournament, I bumped my way up to my career high rating of 989. Very close to 990. I wish it could be that, but no, I'm very happy about 989. I think my best before that was 987. I don't think I was 88. I don't think. If it was, it would have been in 2024. So I'm playing really good lately, and I'm really, really proud of it. And then yesterday, I go out to the High Rollers League, and I tie for first on Bad Rock Golds, which is very, very hard. I tied with Landon Carver. He's been on the channel before. I want to get him on here again. But yeah, I'm acting like I'm not out of breath. Okay, that's me boasting about how I think I've been playing. Okay, let's play hole 5. I'm standing on the left side of the tee pad of hole 5. You throw out this way. Basket is out there. This is a par 4. I don't know the distance, but I'll tell you right now. It's 501. 501 foot par 4. Out this way. Go to defender for the distance shot. Oh, that was so low. Gosh. They look like a 989 player right there. Jeez. And honestly, because this is a par 4, I didn't even try throwing a second shot. This is very doable. We're gonna go Keystone, try to get up there for a bird. Dang. I thought it was gonna glide right into it for a second there. It's in the basket, we'll take it. Tee pad of hole 6. Again, the B position, it's a very straight shot, 503, par 3 this time. Because that totally makes sense. It's a little bit downhill. That one was definitely uphill. But like, it's a longer hole, but it's a par 3. I've never exactly agreed with that. It's a very hit or miss topic, but anyways. Want to hit this gap. The basket is going to be down the hill. You see it kind of slopes to the right. It's down that way, kind of right side of that tree that's in the tunnel. 503 though, like that's pretty far. And we have to birdie this because I want to. I hope that came out. If it didn't come out, it's overturning it into the crap. I really hope that came out. No way. Oh my, that's it. Holy shit. Am I right? There's the shot. Pardon my commentary. This is the closest I've ever been to this basket. I didn't think it was gonna get out of that Anheuser. You could make this putt. The hole is 503. I'd say I threw this 470. Still short though. We gotta make this. That was definitely first try, no doubt. Welcome to hole 7. This is 344. I set the camera up so you can see the basket through the gap in the trees, but this is just a very hit your gap on a forehand, let the disc do the work, come back to the right, and get your bird. Oh, that was low. Let's go, push. Oh, I swear to God, if that skipped into the creek, there's a creek to the right. Not exactly where you want to be, but nothing in our way though. That was a nice putt. Hole 8 is definitely one of my favorites out here. I just really like the shape. To me, this says a flip up straight shot. See the basket out there. Let's do it. Okay. Good tree, question mark? It's in the circle. Just for fun, after that shot, I'm gonna go Sergeant and try to ace it. That's up there. This part of the course from hole 6 through 8 is definitely my favorite part of the course overall, just because of how much it looks like it is all meant for disc golf, and each hole is very well put together. So I think each hole, 6, 7, and 8, are exactly what they are supposed to be, and you can combine them for a really fun and hard Safari par 5. Maybe I'll do a video on that some other day, but yeah, favorite 3 in a row right here. Not looking too bad here. We threw a getaway on the drive. This tree's in my way. That was really ugly and wobbly, but birdie. Is it possible, because I don't know, making the video, I feel like it's insane that I run into, is it possible I could like ask you a couple questions?
Yeah, sure. Go
Sweet,
for it.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I just played hole 8, got the birdie, and one of the guys that's playing through, Mr. Jordan Hink, is the course designer. What's up? I was just kind of wondering what kind of like future plans. I remember I saw a post a little while back saying that there's going to be more done even on the back 9. I know you just said there's some long pins.
Yeah, for sure. We just moved the course into the all long positions, put 4 new pin placements in on the back that are longer than the existing pins that were there. But yeah, long term, there's like 40 acres of woods here, and I've touched maybe 30% of them. The school district recently got some equipment that might make it possible for us to expand further. So nice. I'd like to make a championship 18 where we're combining some holes on the front, combining some holes on the back, and then adding 5 or 6 holes in the woods as well. So that's the long-term play. You know, just got to be patient with it. But yeah, I'm glad how it's come together so far, for sure.
Sweet, sweet. Do you think it's a possibility that, like I was mentioning earlier, that there's like a Safari par 5 of 6, 7, and 8?
Oh yeah,
I think that's doable.
I've mapped it out once. It's like 1,400 feet or something silly.
Nice.
So yeah,
it's a pro one.
For sure. But yeah, on that championship layout in my head, I've got 6 playing 2 that's normal long, and then combining 7 and 8 and making like a true 4 or 5.
Nice.
But yeah, there's some sweet Safari holes out here for sure. If you want them, even walking between 8's basket and 9's tee, and if you look over to 4, like there's a really cool one there too over that gap. But yeah, sick. It's neat. Yeah.
Cool, cool, cool. Well, I appreciate your time.
Yeah, dude.
Appreciate you playing through on the off chance.
Yeah, for sure. Hope you enjoy the rest of your round.
I absolutely will. That's actually hilarious. The odds of the time that I do a video out here, course designer plays through. Glad I got an interview. Jordan, I hope you're watching this. You're a really cool guy. Let's play hole 9. To not sugarcoat it, hole 9 is really hard. I've actually never seen it in this position way straight ahead. This is 320 feet, but it's gonna play a lot farther. They were actually just talking about the T signs and how it's kind of going unnoticed, but the elevation is there at the bottom. So plus 43 feet. Let's just get it. Okay, that's the same Sergeant that I tried to ace run on the last one, and Jordan, he gave it back to me because he saw it in the branch. So that shot's for you, Jordan. This ended up a lot shorter than I thought it was gonna be. I thought I was underneath it, but we're looking back down the fairway because you can see the tee pad straight down there. So just got a little uphill putt. First take. It's all first take, I swear. It's definitely not first take. So that was the front 9. So this is the back half now, and it's the newer half. And Jordan in that interview was talking about some new long placements. I have never seen these long placements, so I had to walk down the pathway of hole 10 to find the basket, and this is very difficult, and I hope I can birdie it. The tee pad will be up there by that podium or whatever, that pole in the middle of your screen, down this way, and the basket's gonna be in there. Par 3, pretty sure. And I don't have any distances anymore because the tee pads are not ready on the back 9. So I'll guess a distance whenever we get up there. On the tee pad now, my guess is 340. 340. Let's do it. Okay, I think that's great. I actually think that's really good. Through from the pole right there next to that street light down this way. Evader landed here. Basket there. This is my first shot. This could be a birdie. This is hard. This is a difficult par 3 right here. That was a boring catch, but that's in there. I won't even lie, that took like 20 tries at least. That is the tee pad of 11 back behind me. We've gone AB level of birdieing every hole type of video, meaning that these holes are a lot harder now because of all these new placements. The tee pad is back there. Basket is a straight tunnel shot, a little bit left. You can see the basket through those trees there. It looks a little farther than you think. I really wish I could throw a buzz here, Buzz OS. That's what we'll try. I don't know. I might end up throwing a driver. Who knows? Needs to start going left eventually. Got a kick left. That's probably the same distance putt as the last one. This kind of reminds me of like a Rosedale Down Under sort of green. This is the exact same distance as the last hole, so hopefully this doesn't take 20 attempts. That took twice as long. That took so freaking long. I'm annoyed at that, truthfully. And it doesn't look like it's gonna get any easier. These long pins are no freaking joke. Hole 12, tee pad there. We got the basket way up to the right. This appears to be a really long forehand. I don't know if I can get a backhand that far right on a hole like this. If I were to guess, this has to be 400 feet. Past it. Don't hit that one. Okay. Wow. That was a good shot, right? Dang. I'm very tired. Okay, hole 13. My camera's diagonal. We're back out into the open, thrown into the woods. It goes a little bit left. I've never birdied this one. Today's the day though. The kick doesn't hurt it, I don't think. Well, we didn't end up in a horrible spot, but this is that same freaking range again, and I swear to God, I better make this within the first 5. I'll put a number to it. It took 4 tries. We can finally breathe. Here's the tee pad of 14, I'm pretty sure. Basket is a putter shot away. I think I'm gonna have to come back another day. I'm really pushing daylight and battery. But I could just birdie out first shot everything. We'll see. Into the tree. Would you believe that I threw multiple shots and this is the closest that I got? These long putts are taking way too long. I feel like I might as well just skip this one, because I've never even seen anybody get in the vicinity to birdie this one. I don't even know what the line is. Jordan, I hope you do something to this hole. You're probably going to, but I hope something happens. The most open line looks like a forehand down the left, hit it a little high and have it come back to the right. So we're gonna try that, hopefully hit nothing. Okay, just miss everything, sit. Oh! That's in the circle. Second try though. But I mean, just look behind me. That is a lot of different gaps to pick from. But we're putting for bird. All right. Second try on the forehand. First try on the putt. I'm not mad at that. Hey, it saves us a lot of daylight on this hole. I wish I could have recorded my initial reaction to seeing this fairway. That basket is insanely high up there. I don't know if I'm gonna birdie this one. This is so much more uphill than it looks. Look at that. This is my new favorite, even though I'm probably not gonna be able to birdie it. Holy crap, this is cool. First shot on that. That was a Sargent, dude. That was sweet. It's not parked, but I think I threw that as best as you can. I don't even want to try throwing a second one. Let's go. How about this green, dude? Holy shit. Look at the rocks behind the basket. This is my favorite hole. 100%, dude. Yep. Let's go, dude. What? First shot. First putt. Oh my God, dude, let's go. That's that was really fun. Good job on this one, Jordan. Hole 17, you can kind of tell we're running pretty low on daylight, but this is a dead straight shot. This is exactly where the pin should be all the time, in my opinion. There's a second pin a little bit to the left. The shot is really finicky, really, really technical, but I love this line right here. Essentially hit the base. That was the first shot again. All right. 2 straight up birds in a row. I hope that can happen on 18. 18 is really hard. Very last hole, hole 18, standing on the tee pad now, as you see there at the bottom of your screen. Very long tunnel shot. Basket straight ahead. I think this hole is 400 feet. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to park it, but I've parked it once. We'll throw a defender, maybe it'll flip. It's a gap. Oh, get stable, get stable. Here it goes. That's in the circle, I'm pretty sure. I hope the camera makes it bright enough to where you can see that. I think you could. The tree might have been blocking some of it, but it's up there. To be honest, I think at some point in this video, as soon as I got into the back nine, I kind of glossed over why I chose this course for this video, because I'm parked, because I've been really wanting to come make a video at this course, because it's freaking fun, dude. It's so fun. So many fun shots in the front nine, a very good amount in the back. I think the only ones that I'm not really digging are 10 and 11. They're just hard. They're like hard to get into the circle. They're kind of tweeners. It's underrated, underloved. It's gonna be a really, really good course. I can tell after meeting you, Jordan. You're a good guy. This course is in great hands. Yeah, so actually, I'm parked. 3 straight real birds to finish out if this goes in. Freaking hope it does. But yeah, park jobs to finish it out. That 16 wasn't a park job. What am I talking about? Bueno. That's how you birdie every hole out here at Pioneer Trails. Play this course. If you're in the Kansas City area, I absolutely recommend this course. Can't freaking talk. I really do believe this course has every shot with all of the pin placements that it has now. Mostly backhands for sure, not too many forehands, but enough. Okay, and that's my first video since February, so hope you all enjoy. Gonna be really happy to actually get a video out. I should, if I commit to it, have a really fun next video. So hopefully I'll see you guys then. I appreciate y'all watching. Play Pioneer Trails, it's really fun. Goodbye.